There's a zombie here, and a doge further along. I think I'll go somewhere else for now. The door to my side is unlocked, but I have my reasons for not wanting to go through it. If I remember correctly, the handle on that door will break if you go through it too much. So, you should only use it when you have to. Once it breaks, it's shut.
Barry.
Oh, Jill. Got any good news?
Other than I'm still alive in this madhouse? No.
Can't say it's much safer here either. We'd better secure our escape route first. There's gotta be a back door somewhere.
Alright then, let's split up again.
Hey, hold on a sec. Look what I've found.
What?
A can of fizz. It's sure to yellow and mellow those things. It's yours. Hopefully you won't have to use it.
What about you?
Oh, don't worry. I like the buddy system we have here.
I see. Thanks, I'll take it.
See you later.
Ciao.